Hello, hello, it's June Olson with JunebugCreations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And today I want to use one of those DSPs, the Designer Series paper, that I showed you yesterday that was free with an order of $50 or more. So I have a fun stamp set today that comes as a punch bundle, and it can be a submarine or a dirigible. So hello, welcome, welcome. So if you're not sure what a dirigible, it's that, like the Hindenburg, the flying balloon. It wasn't really a hot air, or I guess it was kind of a hot air, or a hydrogen. Isn't it hydrogen? I guess I should have looked that up. I don't remember my history for sure. Oh, Missy's on here. Missy will know because she's the one that knew it was called a dirigible. Hi, Tammy. Great to have you on here too. So I think is it hydrogen, and that's why the Hindenburg blew? I can't remember exactly. I know it's not hot air like a hot air balloon. So, but anyway, so you have a choice with this fun stamp set. So my question to you up above is, would you rather go in the ocean on a submarine where you really can't see anything? Or would you rather go in a dirigible where you could, from the air, look at everything? Now, I've been on a hot air balloon ride, and that was really cool. But I love the ocean. I just wouldn't want to be in a submarine unless it had big holes for me to look out of, because I want to see everything, right? That's the fun. All right, so let's go ahead and switch here. So this is the stamp set and punch bundle that I'm using. It's in the Spring Mini, and I didn't think to look it up. Let's see if we can find it in here real quick. It's in here. I was going to tell you whether you could just buy the bundle and get the paper for free. So let's take a look at that. Let's see, page 52. Oh, there we go, 52. So the bundle is $41.25. So if you just added, say, a take your pick tool or some adhesive or a pair of scissors, then you would hit your $50 mark, and then you could get this paper for free and really play with this set. So let's take a look. Here you can see they made it as a submarine. Here they made it as the dirigible, and then here they just did a nice little ocean scene thing. So these catalogs are not just catalogs with product in it, they're also idea books. I get a lot of my ideas from these catalogs because it shows you what all you could do with the stamp set. So never be afraid to look in here. Stampin' Up! Actually encourages what they call case. Copy and share everything. So they encourage you to use these books as idea books, not just catalogs. They're idea books. So we're going to play with this today. I'll show you a card that I made where it was a submarine. I made this last month for the other vendor event, and it was super cute and super fun. I used the embossing folder that made it look kind of like the ocean, and then used the stamps as well. So this time we're going to do more with the paper. So let's go ahead and move this whole packet out of the way. We're going to focus in on this one. I've brought in a piece of Pool Party, and it's 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. So we're going to go ahead and use this. All right. So that's our bone folder. That helps it lay down a little bit more. And I think we're going to turn it this way. And what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do it where it's more of the smaller ones. So I need to bring in my paper trimmer because I'm going to use the paper as the front of my card. So I'm going to need to cut it off at, ooh, it's just going to work, 5 1/4, and then make it by 4. Let's see, 5 1/4 by 4. Do I want the smaller clouds? I think I want more of the smaller clouds on there. There we go. And then, but don't toss this, because you could still cut this out and use it on your card somewhere or on a different card. So we're going to hang on to that. And then, now this paper, you can get a stamp set. I should have had this all marked for you, right? Let's see, which one is it? the stamp set with the clouds. Can't even remember what it's called. What's it called? What's it called? Here we go. Oh, here's another cute idea for the submarine. Look at that, a nice pink and purple submarine. But we have one with the clouds. Why is it not? Here it is. All right, so that is the Bright Skies bundle. So here they did a cool like thunderstorm kind of thing, and it is on page 51. Oh, it was right before our submarine. I knew it was close. All right. And so you can cut out with the dies, you can cut out some of these clouds. Okay, but I don't have this set, so I'm showing you how you can still use the paper without having to have this set. But it does make some really cute cards. It's a die bundle, so you do have to have your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine or some sort of die cutting machine. So we're just going to be laying this on here like that. But I want another cloud. So I'm going to hold on to this because we're going to cut a cloud out after we stamp our dirigible. All right, so here's a piece of paper. What I did is I took this builder punch and I punched it out, and then when I stamp, if I want the propeller and the little, on the, what's it called? The periscope. I got it that time. Oh, there's lots of conversation going on. All right, hydrogen. Okay, so I was right. The airship was designed to be filled with helium gas, but because of U.S. export restriction on helium, it was filled with hydrogen. All right, dirigible. No submarine is what they want to go into. Is there a way to get a printed catalog? Yes, there is a way to get a printed catalog. Just tell me catalog, and I will send it to you. I just need your address. I'm going to guess that's Tammy. There was a post about it, but you may have missed it, and that's okay. So just let me know if you want catalogs. Put catalogs below, and I will reach out to you to send you one. I'm doing a big mailing tomorrow, so I got to finish packaging everything up tonight, all the product shares. Let's see, love the catalogs. Yeah, the catalogs are awesome because they're idea books too. I get a lot of ideas out of there. And do the clouds fit the cloud punch? No, the clouds do not fit the cloud punch. Let me get that. So the cloud punch is a little bit different. All right, it's bigger than these clouds and smaller than these. So the cloud punch does not work, but you could use it, of course, with this if you wanted to. You could easily cut smaller clouds out of these other patterns, no problem. But they are not designed to go together. So the periscope I use, and so I stamp within this, but today I just need the propeller and this. I don't need the periscope, so I'm not going to be using that. Oh, there's sticky side there. All right, so we are going to need, though, and I didn't bring a piece of scratch paper. I'm going to grab my scratch paper real quick. Here we go. So I like to lay my photopolymer stamps down like that and then pick them up so that I'm not creating the shape of them. We need the little propeller. So we'll turn that over, and we're going to go ahead and use the little flag. And what are those? Those are just bubbles. We don't need bubbles. We don't want bubbles. And then I think we're going to do floating by just to say hi, because we can be floating by in the sky, right? So we can be floating by just to say hi in the sky. And then the other things, let's see, is there a bird? There is a bird. I thought I saw the bird. There is a bird, so we want the bird. All right. And what is this? That's a little swirl, not sure what that's for, but I think we're gonna go with that. All right, because we're already gonna be in the sky, so I don't want any ground or anything, so I'm gonna set this down. All right, and then I need to pick up this one, and then I need to pick up that one. I need to pick up that one, and I need to pick up that one, but I need to get blue. so we want a nice blueberry blue. No, I'm going to do a blueberry bushel bird. And for my dirigible, I picked my berry burst. So we have some pop of color in here. And then I guess for my propeller, I guess I need gray. I didn't even think this through. Apparently, I didn't think through all the colors of the parts. I just grabbed the berry burst because I was so excited. All right, so let's go ahead and do some stamping on some scrap paper here. So I'm going to do my dirigible first. And I guess because I am doing a propeller, we will use this. And that'll just give you an idea of how that works. We'll go ahead and put it over here on this side. So we're going to take our submarine or dirigible. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And we're going to turn it around like that and stamp it right in there. Isn't that a beautiful pinky purple? I love it. All right, and then we're going to close that and grab our basic gray for our propeller and stamp that. Ooh, that's really dark. That's okay, that works though. All right, and then the bird is going to get stamped on the paper because I do not want to fussy cut the bird. And then I'm going to stamp, ooh, I think I'm going to use the gray for the sentiment. No, I'm not. I'm going to get the pool party that goes with the paper. See, I grabbed the pool party in the beginning and then I put it back. I should have known better. All right, so we're going to do the floating by just to say hi down here. All right, there we go. Awesome. All right, and let me zoom in for you. Can you see what I'm doing? Nobody said, hey, June, can't see it. You're too far away. All right. Does it look dark? Can you see it good? Seems like it's dark. There we go. Let's brighten that up a little bit. All right, so now we're going to take this off, and we're going to go ahead and punch this. So we're going to line this up like this. There we go. Line that up. All right, here we go. What have I done? Oh, there we go. All right. There we go. Pops out. And then here we're going to be cutting that out. And I'm just going to, because the sky is all wiggly, I don't need anything straight. I'm just going to cut it out by hand. All right. And just kind of round off the edges. Kind of go like that. So, because the sky doesn't have all the straight edges, so I don't want my sentiment to be all straight edges today. I know that's not normal for me. I am not one to cut out my sentiments very often, but I just had that feeling today that I wanted to do that. All right, so there we go. We can get these out of the way. We need that. We don't need that. All right. So now we can start putting together, and we don't need our little periscope, so we'll set that aside. Here we go. There's our parts and pieces. Let's go ahead and glue this on to our card front. And I'm not going to, because the paper is already pretty busy, I'm not going to emboss it because I don't think it'll be very noticeable. The cardstock that I embossed for the ocean scene, where's that card? That made sense because it just added to the paper. But if I were to do that on this one, I think you wouldn't even really notice it because the paper is super busy. So we're going to put this here like that. Now, if I wanted, and what I probably could have done, and I thought about it right before I stuck it down, I could have had, excuse me, either the shaded spruce or the gray as a little background paper back here to kind of add to it. Another thing you can do is you can use your markers and go around it to kind of give it a frame too. Ooh, where is my, that doesn't even look, does that look blues to you? That doesn't even look blues to me. Here we go. There. Does that look a little bit better? Wow. My colors, I don't know what's up with my camera constantly switching the colors. That look, whoa, look at my hands. Ah. All right, let's, I look like an alien with those hands. How weird that my color, I'm going to have to check into that. I'm not sure what is up with that and why. How does this look color-wise? Tell me if it looks okay. So it looks like to me, because I'm a newbie and know nothing about this, I appreciate you going over probably very newbie things that Missy knows all about already. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing that the ink from the stamp pad dries pretty quickly, right? Yes, it does dry quickly. Hello, honeybees stamping. Nice to have you on here from Florida. Yeah, the berry burst is really fun, and I will make sure to get your address from you, Tammy, and get the catalog in the mail. Yeah, so the ink does dry pretty quick. You know, if you have your ink pad super duper saturated and juicy, then you might want to wait just a little bit. But because it's water soluble, it soaks into the paper fairly quick. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, the flag. That's what we forgot. We needed a little flag, and that I am going to have to fussy cut. I'm going to use, what color flag should I use? So we have this, and then we'll have this, and we have the little propeller, so we can already put the little propeller. What color flag should I use? Should I use the blueberry that I'm going to do with the bird? Should I use the same color? Tell me what color flag do you think I should use? So I'm just getting that to stick. I'm going to turn it over just so it can dry. I'm also going to use some dimensionals. Okay, it looks more green to you. So these are kind of a bluish green. So this is a green, this is a brighter dark green called Shaded Spruce. This is Pool Party, and then this is gray. So Pool Party is the same color as the cardstock, but the colors in my camera, the colors are off. Oh, I was going to go look and see. Hi, Sharon. Great to have you on here. I was going to go look on the page and see what it looks like on Facebook. In my camera, what it's showing me, it looks, oh no, that looks a little closer than what I'm seeing. So I don't know what it is with the camera. I just don't know why I'm having color issues with my camera. So did anyone pick a color for the flag for me? Looks like Pool Party. It is Pool Party. It's definitely Pool Party. So we'll put that there. And then here. And here. And then, let's see. So, you know what? We could use Shaded Spruce. Let's use the Shaded Spruce because that'll match, I guess, in a way with this. And I'm going to have to fussy cut that out. So we're going to do a Shaded Spruce one. So, fussy cutting is not always my favorite. If I have a lot of fussy cutting to do, I do like to do it when I am watching stuff, but I don't do a lot of fussy cutting. And typically, my girls can attest, I don't do a ton of fussy cutting for Card Club either if I can avoid it. Every now and then, it just happens to work out that way. We've had a couple times, and this month, since we're using the supremely awesome stamp set, there will be some fussy cutting because there's no dies or punches that go with it. I'll show you what the cards look like. And then there'll be a post this evening for that. And then the cutoff actually to get in on the Card Club is Sunday. I kept forgetting to make that post. All right, so we're going to stick that up here. That just seems really weird. Is that where they stuck it? Let's see, where'd they stick their flag? I'm just trying to even think of where you would have a flag on the dirigible. Let's see where they put their flag. They did, they put it right on top. So I guess maybe we'll put it right on top. That seems kind of weird to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick it right underneath this dimensional, like that. There we go. And then what I wanted to do is I was going to cut another one of these clouds out to just give it another 3D sort of feeling, to where it's, and see, because it has the flat edge, I can just put it on the edge of my card, and I'm not wasting anything by cutting it off. It's already cut off. So I use a lot of partial images for envelope fronts, for insides of cards, and even for cards, as you'll see here shortly. And that way I'm using as much of the paper as possible. So I just like to waste as little as possible. You know, the old saying with it, probably a lot of us grew up with, waste not, want not. So I don't like to waste, not even my papers. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on here, like this, and here. And then I'm going to pull these off. And I'm going to put this cloud right over here, like that. And then I'm going to take this one and take those off there, and then put our cute little dirigible like it's just going into that cloud. And then this one we'll put on dimensionals as well. Say just floating by to say hi. So super fun card. All right, like that. How fun is that? Oops, guess I should hold it in the camera. So super quick and easy. We're using mainly the paper. Remember, you can get this paper for free with an order of $50 or more. And then if you like this stamp set, then you can either make a submarine or a dirigible out of it, so that's super cute. And then of course with all the little animals you can do like a little ocean scene as well, so that's super fun. I love the little bubbles and everything. And then these cute little figures with their snorkels and goggles on. How adorable is that, right? How adorable. So 2 different ways to use the same stamp set. And then of course being able to use this great cloud paper and then not wasting. So let's go ahead and, where's my envelope? So we have the envelope, oh, and we have the inside of the card to finish up as well. So I had here another cloud, so I could just cut this cloud out and put it on my envelope. And then it kind of gives people, you know, you don't want a naked envelope. And then it gives people an idea of, hey, something cute's going to be inside this envelope if I got a cuteness on outside, right? All right. So I love how you all greet each other and say hello. That's so awesome. We do that on my JunebugCreations page as well. Everyone's greeting each other. Sometimes they have their own conversations going the whole time that I'm doing my live. Which is so awesome because we're building that crafty community over there. So if you want to join our crafty community, it's over on, that doesn't really look like a cloud though, does it? Someone might think it's just a blob. Maybe we'll put it on the inside here and then people will know that it's a cloud. So we'll put it on the inside of the card instead of the outside of the card. All right. Oh, and I forgot my bird. I need to put our little bluebird. I don't know what it is, but I like bluebirds. I love red birds and stuff, cardinals and things too. But when it comes to stamping, I tend to make my birds blue. How about you? Do you stamp your birds always in blue, or do you come up with something else. So we're just gonna put our little bluebird right there. All right, just one, flying in the opposite direction. It's okay. They won't hit. The bird's smarter. All right, so let's go ahead and put our inside our card. And then what are we going to do on the envelope? What should we do with the envelope? See, there's our pool party all together. That looks so cool. I love that card. I'm going to be sad to give it away, but somebody is going to get this card next Wednesday because that's what I do, right? I do the giveaways. I'm not sure what to do with this envelope. I used too much of this paper to cut a piece there. I suppose we could use a piece here. Ooh, let's see if that, nope, I used too much of that one. Oh, let's see. All right, so I need to trim this off to 2 1/4, which is going to cut that cloud, but that's okay. And then what we do is we put the glue onto our flap. Come on. Onto our flap like this. And then you lay this line right up to the fold of your envelope. Smooth it out like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut around the edge of the envelope. And that gives us a decorated flap. So then our envelope is not empty and bare. Because if you've got a cute card inside, you want to have a little bit of an inkling on the outside of what's to come. So now I know people tend to just tear the envelopes, but when they're cute, they don't tear the envelopes. They probably won't keep them because they don't need to keep them, but they still won't tear them when they see a cute envelope like that, right? They're going to open it very carefully. So here is our card. And so by responding to comments, by playing the games this weekend and everything, by joining me here on my lives Monday through Friday, then on Win It Wednesday, you could win these cards. So yesterday's card was this one from the Paper Pumpkin, and then there's today's card. And then there'll be a card on Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll give those away on Wednesday. So if you have any other questions, the bird, oh, a bird on the envelope, yep, that would work too. Oh, we could do, where is it? Let's do, we could do a bird. We could do a bird on the envelope. It's flying this way. We could do a few birds on the envelope. There we go. And then they'll be like, what's inside? What's gonna be there? All right. So let me see if I've missed. Handmade things are so special. I love these cards. Yeah, handmade cards. People, I have a lot of friends that when they get them, they don't throw the cards away. They keep them. But if I were to send them a store-bought card, it would probably be in the garbage within a few days. So handmade cards just make a difference. Make a difference. So there we go. Super cute. I'm gonna have to make another one for myself, right? So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I wish you an awesome weekend. I won't be going live Saturday or Sunday. I'm actually going to be cleaning my house this weekend. I have a card class with some moms and kids tomorrow, and then I'm going to be cleaning my house because I didn't get to do that at the end of December like I usually do, and I'm missing that. So I'm doing that this weekend, and then I will be back on Monday for another live. But stay tuned for posts. There's going to be some games this weekend. You can win some more stuff. So make sure that you are commenting, and I will see you on the post. So thank you so much. I already used the cards that I won sending out gifts with my CS business. I was so happy to win them. Oh, that's great. That's awesome, Tammy, that you're using them. You might consider one of the thank you kits. If you're using them for your cards, for your customers, the thank you kits would be perfect. Perfect, perfect. As a matter of fact, the thanks The one that's non-stamping is really easy, and there's 9 cards in there, super quick and easy to put together with no troubles whatsoever. So you might consider that. That would be super fun. All right, so have a great weekend. I'll see you on Facebook, and then I'll see you